Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mario from Trader Today, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over earnings. Earnings are coming up; they're around the corner, and on Friday, we have a lot of companies in the financial sector that are gonna report earnings. We have Citi Bank, reporting on Friday before the market. We have J.P. Morgan Chase reporting on Friday before the market opens, and we also have Wells Fargo reporting on Friday before the market opens. And believe we also have PNC. See right here. Yep. Also reporting Friday before the market open. Now, I'm just going to go over why that is important. Why earnings are important, and also why these specific companies, Citi, J.P. Morgan, Chase, Wells Fargo Bank, and also PNC. Why is it important? Why everybody looking at those stocks when they report earnings? I'm going to explain to you that. I'm going to show you a chart, and I'm also going to show you guys a couple graphs and why that is important. All right, let's get started. So the reason why these stocks are very, very important in terms of their earnings is because the financial sector, as you guys can see, represents 14.83% of the S&P 500. If you look at the Spiders ETF SPY, which is the second biggest sector in the whole stock market. So it's a very, very important sector. And just so you guys know, J.P. Morgan Chase also represents a huge chunk of the financial sector. Just you guys, let me show you guys that really quickly. You guys can see J.P. Morgan Chase represents 11.79% of the financial sector. Wells Fargo represents 7.12%, and Citi Group represents 5.59%. And these three stocks are all going to be reported on Friday in the morning. So the reason why that's important, because that's going to move the market. Depending on their earnings, if their earnings reports are good and the investors like it, there's going to be buy-ins. There's going to be people buying on those earnings report, and they're going to move the market. Now, let me show you guys what I mean by that. So this is J.P. Morgan Chase. As you can see, this little question mark represents the day they're going to report earnings. And just so you guys can see, for example, I'm going to give you guys the example of, let's say, the last earnings report. Last time they reported earnings on January 12th, there was some decent volume. You guys can see that, and it literally moved the stock. And again, when the stock moves, it moves the market. Why? Because it represents 11.79% of the financial sector. And again, it's not just going to be J.P. Morgan. It's going to be J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citi Group, and also PNC, which PNC represents, let's put it this way, it's right here. Let me see. It goes up. PNC represents, here it is, 2.8% of the financial sector. Again, it's a pretty big chunk of the financial sector. Now, you guys have another view of how big of percentage in terms of the whole S&P 500 is J.P. Morgan Chase and the other bank stocks. I'm going to show you guys that right now. So out of the top biggest holdings in the S&P 500, which again is 507 stocks in total, J.P. Morgan Chase represents 1.72% of the whole stock market, of the whole S&P 500. So that is huge. So again, when these big banks report earnings, they could move the whole market. That is the reason why it's so important. Again, J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citi Group, which should be in the next page, and also PNC. Which should be also in the next page. Again, just as a reminder, guys, when these guys report, they move the market. They represent a huge percentage of the S&P 500, and when they report, they're going to definitely cause the market to move. So that's the reason why they're so important. That's the reason why everybody's looking. And so far, you guys know, right now, JP Morgan Chase, if they have good earnings, it could definitely break above the 17 level. Again, that's going to move the market. If Citi reports good earnings, it could definitely at least bounce and hit this level 76, which should move the market. Now Wells Fargo could break above 56, and again that's going to move the market, and so as well as Citi Group, and actually excuse me PNC. So actually PNC could definitely break that 159, 160 level and definitely break to new highs. So again, that's very, very important, guys. I just wanted to bring that up because I know when we hear, oh, earnings are coming, sometimes we don't understand what that means or why is it important. The most important thing when it comes to earnings is always to look at the biggest sectors in the S&P 500 that are reporting and the biggest holdings in the S&P 500, which happens to be, again, JP Morgan Chase, Citi, Wells Fargo, PNC, they're all going to be reporting in the same day. That's the reason why it's so important, because that day, that's Friday coming up, could move the market. So finally, if the reporting, the earnings look good, and the S&P, if the investors like it, we could finally get out of this rut, this market rut, which again, it's been literally been doing nothing last month or so. So this is so important because we could finally say the goodbye to all the trade word rhetoric and all that, and kind of stop paying attention to that as investors and traders and focus on real results, real earnings, real tangible stuff that really matters in terms of the valuation of stocks. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video made sense. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. If you did, press a like, subscribe to my channel, and you guys will be hearing from me soon. Have a good one, guys.